infected it.
When I got a job at 14 Mile, the cross company, that was like Bobby said, all machinery, lathes, all they were making a transformatic machine for the big tree. And as soon as I got a job, right away they started to say, you know, on that day you could call the foreigner a wetback, a dag, or this and that. They said,
Sorry.
what do you do there? First you fought against our country, now you want a job. Things like that, you know. I couldn't argue about that. I did my job, but they picked on a smaller guy like me, who picked up some guy with 195 pounds or 200 pounds. I went through things like that, but I worked my way through to the maintenance, to assembly and things like that.
What'd you hire in there at when you first started?
50.
No,
They
what?
were building the cross company there
Oh,
at 14 Mile and Cross Bay.
yeah.
And somebody told me, why don't you apply over there? But
I'm doing.
then I had my citizen paper and everything when I went there.
So what did you start doing there?
Your
Your first
I
day?
worked with you know Joe D'Amico.
Yeah.
You never see it. Okay, he was on the saw cutting stock, two saw.
Uh-huh.
Repeater, not the automatic one. And they gave me the job there at night with him. We put the stock with the jib crane, the small crane. Put the stock, form it so the guy on the lathe and the
Right.
mill can work them down to the path that they need. And I worked there at night quite a long time until they laid me off, until the strike came, something like that. And then they recalled me because I had a few friends by then. I know that they know that they put me someplace. I do that work. I don't just. I have no vice. No. Go see, like some of them the opening date at baseball. Go see the Tigers play. Bullshit. I didn't even know what Tigers were. But I worked in my place of maintenance. That was pretty good. Until I retired, then it got bad that was going to lay me off in 19. And
What do you
I
think
had
that noise is, Gene? Is that pumping or drilling?
and I had
Pump motor.
26
They're
26
pumping
years. No,
gas.
I had 30 years
It's a
before
compressor station.
because they laid me off for 1 year and they took that without the union they took that seniority away from me.
Right.
And then altogether I had 26 years when I retired. And that's what the pension they gave me, their own pension, not the
Right.
regular pension.
You still got that pension?
Yeah, 390,
$99.
$99 a month. That's my
And
pension.
then
But
you
now
gotta
we
turn
got the
around- hey, Bob,
insurance
then you
costs
gotta
more
turn
than
around
that.
and give them back, Bob. Then
Yeah.
you gotta turn around and give them back $250 for their insurance.
Yep.
And I got to pay
So we
for
got
both of us.
140.
It's good because now with Medicare, you know, you don't pay
Right.
the full thing. Medicare is only 100 for me, 100 for her a year, things like that. But I learned how to save, how to buy, you know,
How do
every
you eat mayonnaise sandwiches?
store. Yeah, you gotta know how to
Miracle
manage
Whip.
Yeah,
things.
Miracle Whip.
Miracle
You guys
Whip.
couldn't even
Miracle
afford
But
mayonnaise.
but I know
You know,
that
when he
all
had
the
the
other
lunch
guys that
open,
I know,
He
they
had
don't go buy
corned beef sandwich. We'd buy the
uh,
can of corned beef. That's what
a
he had.
lobster once in a while,
Sometimes I tell him, "Mr. Peanut
shrimps,
butter
and
jelly?" No,
good
now
walleye
he
and
eats
things
peanut
like
butter and
that, you
jelly
know.
every day.
Oh,
My uncle too, like
But
you
never
gave
even
me
tasted
some.
that kind.
Yeah. Oh, the best thing that happened to me is the neighbor. What's
The
his
neighbor. How,
The neighbor, Mr. Johnson?
Johnson, that's right. We go outside and he come back from Chrysler and he's making my head that big talking about Chrysler. And then
Is that where he worked?
he worked at Chrysler.
Oh, he
Yeah,
did?
him and his son too then.
What did he do?
Oh, I don't know what he did, but he used to go for a week every 3 years.
Shows when they
They
had
got
the
a new
auto
model
shows, they fix
to
the upholstery.
Right.
to set up everything with that.
Any dents and stuff, he fixed them.
Grand John told me, Mr. Johnson told me about Chrysler, that he bought the stock and that, the stock, I don't know what that stock was, but anyway, I keep listening. Are you going to get away? 40 feet lot, he's on that side, and I'm on the other side. Sometimes I used to hide behind the little garage so you don't see it. And from then on, I called, even from the boiler room where I used to work sometime, I called your mother on the phone for nothing. They said, call the broker. And then I had a broker, an Italian at downtown. I said, call, I want to buy 100 share of Chrysler, 100 share of Ford. Every time I accumulate $1,000 or so,
Right.
I put them in the stock. A little by little, that did pretty good. Even came after the good for a lot of years.
Yep.
They split and split and split.
What'd you learn from Leduc?
Well, Leduc, I learned that your mother used to give me, the kids used to come across there, and I had to swing for you guys, especially Donald, thing. And their kids, I come back from work, and their kids would push, what is that? Donald, especially. I had to swing, and they go, and one day I came back, I see that, I grabbed one, and I threw right back on the other side. That's the truth. And they say, at the Sicilian there, every time they play all day here, but when you come home, they come over here play. Bullshit. They were playing on my land all the time on the empty lot. And the super one that told you there was a message about the dog barking, that one there said his wife, we planted the corn and tomato, we give it to everybody, neighbors, so corn and everything. And every year he used to say, next year I'm going to plant the corn. Because your mother used to give me fresh corn,
Right.
And I said, when she told me that, when they're going to plant the corn, it's all cement on the backyard. Not cement, actually. That the kids play there. You can dig it, not even if put the bump under the he was going to plant the corn. And I know you work for the company that made the harness. Gene, he made harness for the automobile company where you work. So, and I said, the harness for the wiring, everything. And those days, what was it? I gave him $20, and I said, can you buy me one for the car we had, an old car, I don't know if it was the Ford or what. He took the money, and 2-3 days later, come back, he said, I got to give your money back. We don't make that kind. That's the most he did for me. To take the 20 and then give it back to me.
Well, at least he gave it back to you.
Yes.
You're right. Yeah. Well, isn't that something? Up to today, I don't even write a check. And then, good thing she's still alive. I should be glad of that, proud of that.